Hi guys, so I just remembered that I didn't post anything about information about treatment without insurance, and I'll type this all out with a lot more detail. Not tonight because I'm feeling lazy, but probably soon. Remind me if I don't. By all means, I'm very forgetful, so nag me all you want. Um, this might be more than one video, so I'm going to break this down. The most important thing before anything else is a therapist. And you don't actually, let me just also say that all this that I did not do it all at once. Even with reduced prices, it just simply wasn't affordable for me. So you don't have to do this like all at one time or anything. And yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't because it would have been overwhelming. But anyway, when I went to look for my therapist, I didn't have the internet, never anything. So I had to look in my yellow pages. You guys have a lot more options than I do. Keep in mind also that all those websites that offer like tons of links to all kinds of treatment centers and stuff do not list everything. In fact, my therapist's office isn't listed on quite a few of them. It's not a treatment center. A lot of times when you're just going for therapy, it's not going to be a center. It's probably not going to be listed. So it would probably actually be a good idea for you to go to the yellow pages and look around locally. But I called around to the centers in my area. There weren't many. And I asked about reduced prices. I told them I'm really sick right now. I don't have insurance. I really want to get help. Can you help me out with a reduced price? And I think 3 or 4 centers in my area. Only one of them said no. They're dicks, whatever. Glad I didn't go there. But the other ones were willing to work with me, and from there I went with the cheapest price, which is about $65 a session. Still a lot of money when you're fucking broke, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, you gotta cut out. We gotta cut out. Don't buy makeup. Don't go out. You gotta spend that money. I didn't go as often as I should have because of this, but I did go. Um, so yeah, if every place you call has to be referred somewhere because they're not going to offer that information, but they probably do have it. So always, 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 always ask to be referred, just to keep going. Eventually, I got a nutritionist. It didn't happen for a while because they're not covered by insurance, even if you do have them, so they're expensive. But I only saw her a couple times. Only needed to. The initial appointment is expensive. I think it was like 165. After that, it's like I think it was 75 for me. But you don't have to see them regularly. I didn't. So make the most of your appointments with them, and I'll get into that in way more detail when I type it out. But the nutritionist thing is going to cost you, so maybe put some money aside, or ask your parents for help or something. Because I wish I would have done it sooner. I just wasn't able to. Eventually, I saw a psychiatrist, and there are tons of options everywhere, all over the place, for reduced cost, sliding scale, sometimes free psychiatrist services. Um, you have to do a lot of paperwork, and it's a lengthy process because you have to wait till the next appointment, and they're usually pretty full. I had to wait like 2 months, I think, for my psychiatrist, but I needed it, so I had to do it. So as soon as you think about going on medication, you should definitely do that ASAP because you're going to be waiting a while, mostly. With meds, I would look at your options. I know that Prozac is definitely um, common for bulimics to take. Mine only costs, we have like a reduced cost, like a $4 medication thing. It only cost me $4 for a bottle of pills. If you're not about Prozac, ask your therapist what they suggest, and look into shit hardcore, because I would suggest calling around to pharmacies and asking about the prices of different medications before you go on anything, so you know what to avoid, or whatever. You can't control what you're prescribed, but if you know something is going to be fucking $200 a bottle, don't even do it. Don't even consider it, because it's just going to be hassle, and it's not realistic to keep up with that. It's retarded. Um, Okay, I also went to Eating Disorder Anonymous only a couple times. I didn't like it. It's free. If there's one in your area, give it a shot. Just wasn't my thing at all, but that's just me. I did group therapy too. That was I think like $25 a session. I liked it a lot. Unfortunately, my therapist's office didn't offer it for very long because not many people went, but I did like it. It was pretty sweet. And if you do look into getting insurance, like I got some through my job when I switched jobs, I jumped all over it. Look into your insurance very, very closely. Ask a billion questions, and don't have any shame about annoying anyone, because you're gonna want to know specifics on mental health. My state does not mandate mental health is covered. I didn't know that. Got insurance. It offered me nothing, and it basically fucked me all around. So look into that really closely. Um, should you look for insurance or anything? Because yeah, you might just end up screwing yourself in the end. As for IP, when I didn't end up going because I couldn't afford it, but everyone's different, so again, you're gonna have to be playing around. Make sure you stay organized, because I called every center like in the country, all of them, called it like all over the place, because I just wanted to go anywhere. And make sure that you write down like what they tell you, and if they can offer assistance or what they can do or anything. Stay very organized and on top of that, because in my experience, I had to talk to about a zillion different people. And when I realized that I should have been keeping track of things, it was very difficult to get organized at that point. Um, Places do offer financial assistance, so definitely ask about it. I know Remuda does. Didn't really work out for me. Could work out for you. And there's also grants and scholarships and stuff that you can apply for. They are kind of hard to get. They're very hard to get. But you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. Give it a shot. You never know. So that is pretty much my saving money experience, Sparks Notes version. But like I said, I will check this out eventually, and post it. So, all right, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. And if I can answer them, I will do my hardest to do that thoroughly. All right, guys. Well, I'll see you later. Bye.